Hi y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry. I know I wrote to a couple of you and posted on Facebook, and I've been on and off some things this week, and let you know that I did get my new Cuban that Emmy recommended and that I'm absolutely in love with, and I'm going to show you that today. I want to apologize though. I have had just horrid allergies. This year is just particularly bad and worse than any year I can remember being in New Mexico. The wind has been blowing. I did Monday pick up a Filofax Cuban Zip, and I need to go over some things first of all before I show you. I know I had talked about having the personal size domino in red, and let me just say that the domino is a good binder. There's nothing wrong with it, and the most redeeming quality about the domino is that it lays flat right out of the box. And you can leave it open on your desk or wherever you're working, and it just opens flat out. It's now a storage binder, which works out well. But I was able to pick up, and this is sort of miraculous because there is only one store in Albuquerque that sells Filofax, and their selection is this small. I could not even find business card holders, and there was something else I wanted. They didn't have. Their selection is just horrible. But lo and behold, I could not believe it. They had a Cuban Zip in the personal size. Comes in this box from Filofax. It even is spelled organizer with an S, which I think is hilarious. I don't know if they import them all from the UK or if some things are manufactured here and shipped. I'm not sure. At any rate, that's obviously the UK spelling. Here it is. The camera, this is one of the things I wanted to say. Let me tell you right now that the camera will not do this binder justice. It does not do any of them justice. Emmy showed her Amazona, and I saw that binder in person, and it is a stunning piece of kit. It is beautiful. It's kind of padded, and the leather is just sumptuous, and it smells delicious. It is beautiful. If you can get your hands on an Amazona, pick one up. I want one, and I can't justify it, obviously, because I have this, which I adore, and I don't know what the function is of having a Filofax and still wanting another one. It seems to happen to most of us who have a Filofax, don't get it. It's like Filofax cracks, I don't know. Anyway, here it is in the saddle brown, which is what I wanted anyway. Stitching, and there's the back. The front has this magnetized pocket, just like, sorry about that. So here's the zipper up top. It has a nice little fat stitched down leather piece on it. The zipper is smooth. I got some stuff at the nose today. Sorry, let me get that out of there. And I'm going to tuck the zipper up under here so I can show you something. I'm just going to push it as far as that zipper will go up underneath the bottom of the binder. Except that I can't. There we go. Okay, so now it's hanging out. The fob is hanging out just a touch there on the bottom. Because I want to show you something really quickly. Let me just get to some blank pages. This is not a lay flat binder. You cannot, I don't think, ever expect it to be. And as a matter of fact, the gal at the store was nice enough to call Filofax and say, hey, is this ever going to lay flat? Lie flat? And it's not going to. Do you see this? This bunch of leather here at the bottom? This is why your Cuban Zip will never lie flat. I think that the A5 probably does because there's more space to the leather. There's going to be more give. Now, I crank mine open. I crack it open. Sometimes I set my purse on top of it. I'm not the nicest to my binders because it works for me, not the other way around. And it will lie flatter than, so you see it's already a little bit better. It will lie a little bit flatter than that if you work with it. And already I've had it since Monday. This is Thursday. The leather is already a little more supple, a little softer. But it is never going to be a lie flat binder. I'm okay with that because this binder has 1,000 other redeeming qualities. Let me start with the first one. Inside here, this is one of the things that I've heard Filofax users complain about profusely. The pin loops are elasticized, so you don't have a tight leather pin loop. It will stretch to fit whatever, and then you're not going to stretch the leather out so you could stick another smaller pin back in it, because both of them, there are two in this binder, are elasticized. Inside the binder, it has a zipper pocket here. This is exactly like Emmy's that she showed you. The inside is exactly the same as the A5. Again, the zipper has this nice little fob on it. There's a zipper pocket there. Now, bear in mind that the leather's real stiff. Things are sort of hard to get into. There's a pocket right here that I have, gee, I don't know, some bits and bobs of some things from magazines that I cut out that I want to. In the front, I believe there are 9 business card holders I have put in. I also like having my Filofax with me all the time. I carry it from room to room. I carry it everywhere I go. No matter what I don't leave the house with, this always goes, no matter what. Even the red one was like that. I decided I would go ahead and just throw my ID and my, that's just my Wells Fargo bank card, library cards, and I don't know what else I stuck in there. These slits are really tight. You have to kind of bend your card and stretch it out. The leather is beautiful Italian leather, but it is very stiff leather. It reminds me of a club chair in a nice cigar club or in a nice English library, but chairs I've seen like in cigar clubs. Just beautiful, stunning leather, but it means that it's a little bit tight, so it takes some working with. There's a pocket in here which is almost impossible to get to in a personal because of the rings. That's almost useless. I might stick cash in there so I could save it, because I wouldn't remember to play with that pocket and get it out, so you know, that might work. This is just a business card holder, pictures of my kids. I put the rest of the stuff in my wallet, some insurance cards, just a little quote that I cut out, and frequent buyer cards. This is just something nice I got from somebody on Facebook, and a little quote that says, shoot, life is a journey, not a destination. Some other quotes, and I saw this the other day. I'd like to tell you where, but I can't. Probably on Facebook. I've been living there for the last few days. It says, be happy for this moment is your life. And that's so nice, because I'm always so worried about tomorrow, and I never think about just being happy for this moment. And then I was able to take my kids to the Museum of Natural History the other day, and I just put the tickets in there. We had a blast. I love the little cartoon. I think it's First for Women magazine. Anyway, they always do these cute little cartoons. She's eating cookies there with her pets and stuff. I don't know, just silly stuff. This is some books that I wanted to look up. A picture of the prettiest little pink bicycle, and that's that transparent flyleaf. The only thing I keep that comes from Filofax is the notable dates, religious festivals, and weights and measures, because I'm always going back and forth between U.S. measures and the rest of the world. Why we can't get on board beats me. Number 1 tab. I have not changed the tabs. It's the same thing as I had before. Number 1 is must do. Absolutely must get done. It's split up between the things that I want to do. Next is the want to do. The second tab is things to research, and that primarily means things to research online. Third tab is need to get, and this is hilarious because I have all kinds of Filofax stuff there that I was researching. Filofax ring sizes. By the way, let me show you that really quickly. The U.S. website says that the Cuban Zip rings are 13/16 of an inch. That is not correct, unless this is actually an import from the UK and the American binders are different. I don't think they have different makers. I'm not sure. That is an incorrect size. Look at that. Over an inch, baby. It's like 1.18 inches, 30 millimeter rings. Huh. Do you know how much stuff I can cram in this? Look at that. I think this is the biggest Filofax rings they make in a personal size. I am so thrilled by that. I've gone 7 minutes. I'm probably going to have to break this video into 2 parts. And then my diary. And right now I have week on 2 pages. I am still using the note page in between the week until I get my dailies, because I just need a little more room than that, because I have some more passwords. And back here I have some magazine pictures. I cut this out the other day, and this is so beautiful. I just love this picture. My kids are born in August. They're Leos. A magazine picture of a place in Scotland, because that's my dream, Scotland. Some Hello Kitty stickers, because, you know, who doesn't love Hello Kitty? And in the back of this binder, it has, it has sort of a slash pocket